back to the hideous yellow room. Like, you guys don't understand how ugly having a yellow room is. Why did I pick yellow when I was a kid? I was stupid. This is video introduction. I don't know. I'm just out of it. This is gonna end up being one of those weird videos. Didn't get much sleep last night because I don't know. I just got back from choir and man, do I suck at singing. So movies are a thing that I like. You guys talked about them all week. You guys talked about stuff. And something I think was lost a little when talking came to movies, and I'm glad that talking came to movies, but something that I think the silent era did really well was telling the story visually. Last night I watched The Grand Budapest Hotel because this was my second favorite movie from last year, and it's excellent, and the story itself is kind of out there and kind of all over the place, and kind of just have to sit along. But one of the things I liked about was just how much they would just take back and just show you what was going on. I'm thinking a lot about visual storytelling because on my channel I'm making a review for King Kong right now. I just did one for Ghostbusters, which is out. Check it out if you want. But doing one for King Kong, which is almost, it's not entirely visual. There's a lot of expository, I don't know, explanation at the beginning. Exposition is at the beginning, but once you get onto Skull Island, there's just a lot of, it's mainly all visual, and there isn't as much talking. There's a lot of monkey talking, which is growling. Do monkeys growl or shriek? Is there a specific term for what monkeys do? Oh, if I could only concentrate on a single thing. Trivia question time. What was the movie that made the Academy Awards start having the Best Makeup Award? Guess now. You get no prize if you guess it right. The movie was Elephant Man because people were so mad that they couldn't somehow reward the makeup in Elephant Man. So the next year, the Academy was like, guys, new Oscar. I think part of the reason why we are more willing to ingest a longer length of TV shows than a longer length of movies, watching all of season 4 of Game of Thrones in one day, which I did, opposed to watching all of James Bond in a day, which isn't humanly possible, but let's just say it was. Why we would rather watch the Game of Thrones is because it is, though it's a longer, it's probably, the Game of Thrones story is more spread out, so we're not getting as much at once, because like in a movie, you're getting all the story in 2 hours, where in something like Game of Thrones, you are getting a story in an hour, and 2 hours, and 10 hours, but the story is spread out over 10 hours, because it's 10 episodes and an hour an episode, and you have, it doesn't feel as, as much of a story. I don't know. I'm sorry that this video was kind of all over the place, but that's where my mind is right now. Yay. See you next week.